Welcome back. So, are you feeling the holiday hustle yet? Or are you just trying to survive until January?
Ugh, I am deep in the hustle, but apparently the housing market is doing the exact opposite.
Total hibernation mode, right?
Exactly. We just got some fresh data from Redfin, and let me tell you, if you were hoping for a flood of new homes to buy before Christmas, I have bad news.
Yeah, the numbers are pretty stark. New listings tanked by 1.7% annually during the 4 weeks ending December 7th.
That might not sound huge, but it's actually the biggest decline we've seen in over 2 years.
Wow, so sellers are basically hanging up the do not disturb sign.
Pretty much. Between the holiday chaos and just general market vibes, nobody wants to list right now.
And it's not just listings. Pending sales are taking a hit too, right?
Big time. Down 4.1% year over year. That is the biggest drop in 10 months.
Ouch. And for the homes that are actually on the market, they are just sitting there.
51 days on average. That's about a week longer than this time last year. Everything is just moving in slow motion.
So, what is driving this freeze? Is it just the holidays?
It's the holidays, sure, but it's also just general economic anxiety. Buyers and sellers are both hesitant.
Rising costs of homeownership are no joke.
Exactly. It creates this standoff where sellers pull back because demand is low and buyers pull back because, well, it's expensive.
But here's the paradox. You'd think with low demand, prices would crash.
You would think, but nope. The median home sale price is actually up 2% to about $389,000.
Supply and demand, right?
Exactly. Inventory is so tight that even with fewer buyers, the prices are staying sticky. There's just nothing to buy.
We have to talk about rates. Where are we sitting?
So, good news? The weekly average dropped to 6.19%. That is the lowest level of 2025 so far.
Okay, that is better, but it's still over 6%.
Right. And that seems to be the psychological barrier. It gives everyone pause. It's not the 3% days anymore, folks.
The Federal Reserve is trying to help, though. They just voted to cut short-term rates by a quarter point.
Yeah, that happened Wednesday. It's a step in the right direction.
But will it unfreeze the market immediately? Probably not.
No, it takes time to filter down, but it might set up a more interesting spring.
I saw a quote in the report from a San Francisco agent, Josh Felder. He basically said sellers are sitting tight.
Yeah, looking toward 2026. They're watching tariffs, the stock market, the whole picture.
It's a wait-and-see game. Why list now when you can wait for the new year and maybe a clearer economic picture?
Exactly. Kick the can down the road.
Here is a weird data point to wrap your head around. Mortgage applications were actually up 19% year over year.
Weird, right? But Redfin's demand index, which tracks things like tours, is down 13%.
So people are filling out paperwork but not actually going to see houses?
It's a mixed bag. Maybe they're getting ready to pounce, but they aren't pulling the trigger yet.
So the takeaway, the market is taking a winter nap.
A long winter's nap. Inventory is tight, listings are tanking, and everyone is waiting for 2026.
Well, enjoy the holidays. Don't worry about buying a house this week.
Definitely not. We'll see you in the next episode.